Hey guys, I was going through some of my old photos, and as always, I was caught in a tide of nostalgia. And I was thinking to myself, wow, I could really give that girl some advice or even give her a pat on the back for how she dealt with certain things back then. I'm always saying how I want to be the person that I needed when I was younger. So, this video is kind of speaking to that. I wanted to share with you 20 things that I wish I knew in my early 20s, or 20 things that I could tell my younger self. Before I get into it, please subscribe to my channel. I'm hoping to reach 2,000 followers in June, and your subscribe will help me get there. And also, don't forget to click the notification bell so you are notified every time I make a new video. Now, let's get into it. There are friends that make you better and friends that you just hang out with. Learn to differentiate between the two. Invest more time and effort into the ones that actually make you better. A relationship that doesn't work out in your early 20s may feel like the end of the world, but you're going to come out of it and much later look back on it and wonder if it was even love. Don't jump around from job to job just for a few extra $1,000. The more you try to make sense of and get the most out of every work experience, the more likely you are to figure out where you belong. Save. Even if it's just $1,000 a month, save your money. And don't expect to remember to do it at the start of the month when your salary drops, but go ahead and set up that automatic transfer. The money comes in and goes into your savings before you even know it. Don't take up an expensive master's degree abroad just for international experience. If you're going to do a master's, do it in a subject that really means something to you and that is going to add to your specialization and to your career. If you have disorderly eating or if you eat out too much, try to cut that down as much as possible and eat home cooked meals wherever you can. Not only is this an expensive habit to develop in your 20s because the cost adds up, but it's also not going to be great for your health. Be kinder to your parents. As you grow older, you're going to be thinking back on a lot of the advice that they gave you, and in a lot of those instances, they were actually right. If you find yourself in a situation where you have to choose between a New Year's Eve party at someone's house that you barely know or staying at home, it's okay to choose staying at home. In fact, it's the wiser option. Don't have that last shot or that last drink. You're only going to regret it. The one, your future partner, is most likely not in your immediate circle. Look elsewhere and keep an open mind. Don't let your friends peer pressure you into everything and anything. It's okay and it's recommended to learn to say no now. Trust your gut. When you feel like something is wrong or something is off, it most likely is. And at the same time, if you feel genuinely positively about something and that it may be good for you, it may just be the case. You can't please everyone, nor are you going to retain all your friendships. So stop trying to be available to everyone in your circle and learn to prioritize who you give your time to. I'm going to leave this one open to interpretation. Don't take permanent decisions to get out of a temporary feeling. In your job, do you feel like you are busy but you're not being productive? Do you feel like you're spending hours at work but you're not getting much done? Reevaluate and try to find places where you can add more value. Fix your sleep cycle. It only gets harder as you grow older, so try to go to bed at a reasonable hour and wake up at a reasonable hour. That guy or that girl who has you running around in circles is playing an endless guessing game with you. It's not worth it. Leave. You overestimate how much change you're going to make in the next 2 to 3 years, and you're underestimating how much change you'll make in the next 5 to 7 years. So be patient. Is there something that you are terrified to do because you're scared that you may fail? Turn that thought process around and ask yourself, but what if I succeed? And lastly, relax. Everything is going to be okay. You may feel confused and scared and unsure of yourself, but this is a learning period, and everything that you're going through is taking you to where you belong. That's it, guys. That is the list of 20 things that I wish I could tell my younger self, or 20 things that I wish I knew when I was in my early 20s. I hope you enjoyed this video. I am really excited for what's to come. I hope you subscribe to my channel, and I hope you stay tuned for everything that's to come. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you soon. Bye.